throughout high school. I did everything from soccer to track to swimming to all kinds of adventure sports, from rock climbing to water skiing and snow skiing, canoeing, kayaking, and all that kind of stuff. So I was very active, and I went to school at Otterbein, and I was in the 6th week of my 2nd quarter when my injury happened, and I was pledging for a fraternity. They had a parking lot that was basically had been mudded over because they were building next door and they had dug the basement out. So if you can imagine the same principle of a slip and slide. So when I went to dive across this mud, you know, hands first, Pete Rose, you know, stealing second base, whatever you want to call it, you obviously pick up your head. Well, I don't care if I was at a lake or the ocean or wherever, I'm going to tuck my head because it's instinctually been ingrained in me from swimming. I went to dive, my arms went out and my head went tucked as it usually does, and the back of my head just hit the ground, my head stopped, my body flipped over, and it shattered my 6th cervical vertebrae. I don't have high expectations. You know, if you can get me into a building, I don't need to go through the front door. I don't care, as long as you can get me in, I'm good. I'm kind of a minimalist that way. I'm not trying to make a lot of people go out of their way for me, which I've learned that attitude really ingratiates people to help me, because I really don't think of myself very differently at all. You know, and I have to adapt and adjust all the time. It's just, you know, there's very few constants in my world. That's why health and where you live and stuff is extremely important, because you need to know what you can control, because pretty much everything else is out of control. It was difficult, you know, things I had to accept that I couldn't do anymore, and, you know, not just the simple stuff with sports, but there's just some times where you want to be somewhere and you just can't get in. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't care how many ramps you have, or, you know, and they're not picking up this wheelchair either. Not very well anyway. You do a lot of adjusting and working your life around everybody else's. This world is just not built for you. And so I actually came to a place that was built for me. And so, you know, that there's a level of human acceptance there that lets me know that I belong, or I'm okay to start with.
Well, the advantage for us, for him living a creative living, is we don't have to be concerned whether we're home or not home, to let him in a door or do different things. Our house, we fixed it up pretty well for him, but still nothing's perfect. And therefore, we can do what we want when we want to without concerns, and he can do what he wants to do without concerns.
And he's made being a quadriplegic easy for us, because he's taken the challenge, I guess, so readily that our life is just more enjoyable for that reason, because he's not one that shies away from people and challenges.
I came from residence life where they wouldn't let me ask for help. So, you know, for a while it was just magical in this sense of accessibility. So anything from dropping things on the floor, plugging things in, taking things from my van and that I can't pick up by myself. If I need water in the middle of the night, or if I'm too hot or too cold, you know, all I have to do is hit that call light pad, and it's really easy, and they come and help me out, and it's just, in some ways, I could live without them, but they make life so much easier for me. And what would take them 5 seconds to do sometimes would take, you know, a half an hour to 15 minutes for me. And if I have any enemy in life, it's time, because I'm constantly, everything takes longer to do when you're a quadriplegic. That's just a fact. One of my goals is just to be a regular taxpayer. You know, people might find that crazy, but, you know, I just want to be an average cat. I don't want to be anything special, and someone to share that life with. So my aspirations are really, I don't know, they're no different than they ever have been. I just want to serve people.